What's up guys, welcome to the UK Meta Report. In this video I will be going through the week beginning the 4th of March, and last week we saw quite a diverse meta wheel with 8 leaders topping last week, although Broly, Hirudegarn and Shenron were still the most dominant decks. Let's see if we still continue with the diversity that we have. I do feel that the meta is in quite a good and diverse place at the moment. I have results from 12 tournaments this week, and they are 8-Bit Planet from Bristol, that's a new entry, Boards and Swords in Derby, Critical Hit Games in Liverpool, the Dice Saloon in Brighton, Game HQ in Birmingham, Game Night in Derby, Goliath Games in Lincoln, Manflux Training in Stoke-on-Trent, that's a new one as well, Net Adventure Cafe in Birmingham, Rewind Collectibles in Ashton-under-Lyne, the Brotherhood in London, and the Dice Cup in Nottingham. As always, if your locals aren't currently covered in this, please get in touch with me. The Facebook link is in the description below and you'll be able to message me there. So moving on to the results for this week, as you can see, Broly and Hirudegarn taking up about 50% of the wins this week. We have 5 Broly, although potentially 5 different variants, one with the Freezer chain, one with the Frost chain, one Height of Mastery or Lineage, one Swap, and one was unspecified. So actually there are potentially 5 decks here, although all coming under the Broly leader, kind of like SS3 or kind of like Shenron was. Yeah, Broly is a very powerful and a very flexible leader as well, so you can run a lot of different engines with it. 2 Hirudegarn, they were both red-blue, 2 Vegeta Baby, 2 Janemba, 1 Red Frieza, 1 Bardock and 1 Dende. So although Broly and Hirudegarn took up 50%, we do actually still have 7 different leaders, so this is still relatively diverse, I guess, although there are a trend is definitely starting to appear. The snapshot for this week is actually extremely similar to the previous wheel. We have 8 Broly, 2 Frieza, 2 Height of Mastery, 1 Swap, 1 Frost, 1 GT and the unspecified one, 3 Hirudegarn, 2 Red Blue and 1 other unspecified one. Again, these 2 leaders making up about 50%. 3 Vegeta Baby, 2 Janemba, 2 Red Frieza, 1 Bardock, 1 Dende, 1 Gogeta and 1 U7 Frieza. So actually the snapshot and the top leaders are very similar this week, so it does kind of seem that the UK meta is, at least this week, is pretty consistent across the board. So adding in the results from this week, there is quite a lot of movement. Broly has taken top spot with 22.22%, up from 17.5 last week. Hirudegarn dropping slightly to 16.67%. Janemba moving up, and Vegeta Baby moving up as well. Pan and Shenron moving down. Red Frieza, Bardock and Dende, which were, I think they were new entries, or they were both on 1 win last week, but they all gained this week. The other category dropped quite a lot, from 30% down to 16.67%, which I think that's the Broly from this week. Basically, Broly made loads of gains this week. And as you can see, I've used a smaller font for the other category as well. Already running out of space on this, and I'm sure you guys will be looking to mess this up more for me. I know some of you look forward to doing that actually, but yeah, by all means, if you can win with different leaders, then you deserve to be showcased. And for each of the other leaders, which have all won once, that's 1.85%, and that should actually be red. My apologies. So that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and leave your comments below. I know I say that in every video, and not many people do, but yeah, definitely get the comments below and get involved, get some discussions going. That will be all good for the channel. So thank you very much for your support. Please sub for more content, and I will see you guys next time.